Hey guys, we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4. And today we are going to do. This is not modded, this is the vanilla game with the DLCs. We are going to play. Where is she? Normal China hero, Nationalist China. I don't know why, I just want to try this one. We're going to start with Army Corruption. That's terrible. Let me start my timer here. Low inflation. Okay. 9 power treaty. Unified front. Army reform. In the flying tigers. Well, this doesn't look great. But we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna take off Iron Man mode in case, so I can save. I think our real objective here is gonna be taking. Froze up there for a second. It's gonna be taking the warlords here. Probably. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna mess this up. Guach Click down here because I think they have tons of resources. And then. Maybe Yuan over here. And I really don't need Communist China. They're going to be an annoyance to my side, but I don't really need them. These two in the south, however, if I can gain some territory down there, especially this guy, getting him to join me would be ideal. German military advisors. 9 power treaty. Ineffectual bureaucracy. This is terrible. Now, I did play China once before. And I can deduce from that was a little loud there, that we need to put all of our factories just on building infantry equipment. If I get a chance, maybe some supply equipment to get some extra units going in there. But we need to just build things to get our divisions to actually have stuff to fight with. Okay. So. Get a couple civilian factories going on here. Not too many. I'll come back to it later. I have quite a few more. Give me a whole bunch of infantry equipment. We don't have many more of these going on, but for now, just do that. Do we even have access to it? We have tanks. Interwar bombers. Why not? We'll get one factory of this, one factory of fighters, so we have some like Air Force. Sure, one factory of tanks. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. We'll find out. And then the remainder, all infantry equipment, so we can actually man the units that we build. No divisions training, that's fine. Unassigned divisions, yes. No template, yes. Insufficient resources. Okay, so yes, we want all of the click down here because look at all these resources. We wouldn't need to import pretty much anything. Oh, that's beautiful. You have no resources. You have basically nothing. So yes, it's just this guy that we want. We want to take over all his territory, if we can do it. We'll worry about the resources in a minute. Now, one of these should allow me to do border incidents to take more territory. Oh, I probably should get the research facilities, though. Oh, those would be lovely. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Nationalism, stability, communism, subjugate the warlords. Subjugation. So this way I can get to fight the warlords. Unlocks army reform decision. Unlocks 60 division plan. Chinese Hindenburg line. Interesting. Fortify Shanghai. What do we choose first? Increased stability would be fantastic. This would unite us all together, but I really just want to fight it all myself. Mind you, this campaign here may result in me completely losing, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm still figuring this out. So just know that. I'm going to go... really want the research slots, though. Let's get the stability first. Okay, there. Now to deal with all my divisions. All my garrison divisions, you're going in 1 unit. No coast, no airport. $11 divisions. I guess we can put you in a little bit. Wow, I can cover the entire thing. Yeah, we can cover airports, I guess, for now. Don't need anything. Someone with good defense. You have good defense and attack. Here, you. Oh, leave that there. Alright. Now all the other ones. Oh. No, I don't want any of those. Ah. Okay. X you out. Build you. How many units is that? 29? If I create a cavalry army, 24. I actually like that. We'll make a separate cavalry army to punch through breaks and things like that. Assign my best commander. Put pressure on you. Nope. Yes. Like you. Alright, I can't do anything until I get some command points. My cavalry army. For now, just put pressure on the communists. Alright, now to look what these divisions actually look like. Oh, that's not good. Better. Not great. That's about standard. So we're going to have to increase the size of them. Luckily, we have just absolutely tons and tons of people to do so that won't be a problem. Before we start building more divisions, though, we're going to be adding people. So, you are going to begin training. Get us some army experience so we can increase the size of these. And this is where they're going to attack from, up here. Eventually, Japan is going to attack us. So we'll need more armies, too. Maybe we build more... What if we built 2 armies to defend up here? Consisting of 8 regular divisions and 2 cavalry divisions. I like that. In Beijing. Or should it be 7 infantry and 3 cavalry? Beijing. Oh, right. One. Alright, we'll try this first. And we'll put both those armies up here. So we have another army to deal with things that go on down here. And they will be entirely defensive, just trying to hold the line against the Japanese when they attack eventually. Oh, eventually we also have to increase the cavalry army. Use them as a breakthrough point. You have 5 guys right now. Let's give you another 5 divisions. And you can get top priority, though. I want the rest of your unit to be filled in. Also, I know I'm putting a lot of troops in training. I want to add another, how many divisions? 22? I'll have you appear in Nanking here, or Shanghai, and you will help them. You're low priority, though. Okay, so I think that's our setup. Except for we're going to need iron right away. At least for our infantry equipment, we really do need that. So we're going to have to suck that up and just take our lumps with that. You here. Your objective will be the coast. That should be enough to cause them to capitulate. Let's go up to speed 3. What's our navy situation? A single fleet of 5 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. Could be worse. Get you a commander. Let's go for convoy raiding. And we will do that, and we will assign you to our only fleet, and then we have destroyers. And I want... just build me a whole bunch of destroyers. Just never stop. Right, we're short on iron, but we're only just barely short. guess we can give you, in case the, no, not front line, offensive line, some plans. I don't expect you to actually fight. I don't really want to fight them, if I can avoid it. Oh, you. When we eventually take this over, I want to remember to cover these command points. Or, protection things. The garrison thing. I'm searching for words there and not being very effective with it. So, you'll try to protect all of that once we eventually take it. In terms of it's almost enough to reinforce all the troops we currently have. We're about 4,000 away from being completely rearmed, and then we'll start actually getting divisions out. So that's not bad at all. So after this, do we go to nationalism, or do we go over here to... Oh, I can just constantly gain military power? Oh, I'm going to need that. And then I need this to get the extra resource slots. The stability, though, would be nice. We are going to remain unaligned. The Kuomintang here. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. How many of our... In fact, 40%. Jeez. That's not great. So, if we go down here. Only 24,000 infantry equipment. I don't think I'll start expanding any of the divisions until we get all these divisions here. Because I really want to get the armies set up against the Japanese over here. Guess we can go up to speed 4 here. How many divisions do you have? 8 to 12, what do they look like? Pretty much the exact same as mine, but I have way more of them. I don't know what we're going to do with the light tanks. We might add them to the cavalry divisions. Oh, what's our Air Force look like? All right. Oh, you're supposed to be 50, not. Then you. We won't be building fighters very fast or planes at all, but at least having some kind of air force will help in actually getting things done. Luckily, we have a couple airports, so we can get some things done. The principles of the people. Then I'm going to go for this one next to get some army experience, so we can begin to do things. Or should I go for the research straight away? Alright, what was this? Unfilled import quota. Alright. We'll get some from the British, I guess. Or do we go straight to getting war with the warlords here? One of the following must be true. Current World Party is not communist. His focus. Oh, that's this one. Gets the event. The Chinese demands for subjugation unlocks. Part of me says just go straight for subjugate the warlords. And another part of me says goes for the researches to get more tech so you can actually, hold off the Japanese eventually. Well, decision time. That would help in increasing our output. Bringing in military affairs here. Get some of the army working. We have a whole bunch of extra fighters that we can actually deploy. Create a new unit. 50. You'll need a couple to cover you, but I want my garrison units to have some air cover. So the Japanese won't immediately crush us. I mean, they'll probably end up winning. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't look great for us. I think I will add the Great War tanks to the cavalry over here. Can I not do that? I had to go through, like, armored. Yeah. I might still do it, though. Make these my spearheads. What's the difference here? I'm going to go down here in speed. I almost stopped the recording by accident. Spearhead. On the map, draws can be painted only territories you have. Okay, pause that there. Yes, let's get the decreased research time right away. Back here. What is this? Compared to an offensive line, a spearhead will aggressively try to take all the provinces as they... Oh, so it gives them like a line on which they go and attack. That actually could be really useful. So most of my guys are trained up, and then I'll stop them once they reach recruit status here. So we can actually get some infantry equipment stored up. And we can wait for these guys. The episode's almost over too, so... Good. Last one. Oh, right. My field marshal can get some... Oh, requires another 15. But we'll get you both charisma and organization. We'll have the two armies up here. I don't think I'll draw them offensive lines. So then after military affairs, we go nationalism and then prioritize the interior and subjugate warlords. Volunteer only. Oh right, we haven't even looked at the decisions yet. Develop. These would be useful. They do require excavation 3 though. Reform the army. What is this? The 99 army experience has completed the army reform. Okay, so this enacts reform so you can get rid of those detriments to your divisions. That actually would be really useful. Take a national leadership. Okay. So we definitely want to do this, which means even more army experience needed. Oh, did you finish? Yes. Stop you there. Let them actually begin to build up reserves of infantry equipment. Production efficiency over here. Yeah, everything seems to be going okay for right now. This is a separate little... Why is that a separate little thing in there? I don't know, but that would have been terrible if that wasn't garrisoned. It's got all three. It would be the perfect place to land. Luckily, all our ports seem to have, like, some kind of defense. Well, many of them, at least. Yeah, look at this. You got naval forts and forts all over the place here. Oh, that's fantastic. Although, having one here would be useful at some point. I think we're just about done with this episode. Yep. I'll end my timer early here by 3 seconds. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, people, have a great day. Bye-bye.